the internet, smartphones, wearables, to the Internet of Things, or IoT, IT has become an indispensable part of our daily lives. But like many modern conveniences, the evolving IT ecosystem comes at a cost. There is an increased risk of privacy and confidentiality breaches, as well as cyber threats for individuals and businesses, which may result in costly damages. Consequently, the need for digital security is on the rise, driving market growth and technological advances. CodeGate is an international hacking competition held in Korea, where teams of hackers attempt to attack and defend computers and networks. But the contestants are white hat hackers, security experts who penetrate security systems to report their loopholes and vulnerabilities.
저희는 문제를 지적하는 사람들이거든요. 쉽게 얘기해서 국정감사 같은 일을 하는 사람들이죠. 그래서 우리나라에 어떤 시스템이 있는데 혹은 우리나라에 어떤 쇼핑몰이 있는데 그런 쇼핑몰에 이런 보안적 문제가 있어서 일반인들이 그걸 사용할 때 그냥 사용하고 있지만 실제적으로는 굉장히 큰 문제가 있을 수 있다라는 것을 지적하는 사람들이에요.
White hat hacking competitions are also being organized in other parts of the world, including the US and Europe. As modern industries rely heavily on computer systems, security breaches can result in irreversible consequences for the organizations and individuals involved. The U.S. Internal Revenue Service faced a massive data breach in May 2015 when cyber criminals hacked into the agency's website and gained access to 720,000 taxpayer accounts. Korea Hydro and Nuclear Power, the operator of Korea's nuclear power plants, suffered a hacking attack in 2014 that revealed sensitive information about its facilities, including their blueprints. Although the breach did not cause much substantive damage, it demonstrated how a single cyber attack can compromise national security. In 2014, hackers stole the personal information of 83 million customers from U.S. bank JP Morgan Chase. A cybersecurity breach can deal a heavy blow to businesses, including operational paralysis and financial losses incurred to restore systems and files. Customers who entrust businesses with their personal information are also seriously impacted. Leaked personal data can be misused by hackers for illegitimate purposes.
해킹으로 개인정보가 유출될 경우에는 2차 금융범죄 피해로 이어질 위험이 매우 높습니다. 특히 주민등록번호나 공인인증서, 계좌번호 등의 중요한 정보가 유출된 경우에는 이를 이용해서 계좌에 있는 예금을 인출해 간다던가 상품권, 게임 아이템 등을 구매하는 사례가 많이 있습니다.
Voice phishing is a criminal practice in which personal information leaked in a hacking attack is misused. Callers impersonate government agencies or financial institutions to encourage victims to wire money. The number of victims and economic damages from voice phishing are on the rise. Some hacking attacks are specifically targeted. For example, a zombie means an infected computer remotely controlled by a hacker. A virus is installed from browsing an infected website or downloading a malicious file. Then, the hacker can take control of the computer, as well as recording the key struck on a keyboard of the infected computer. This allows them to access sensitive information, such as username, password, and even encrypted financial data. Another type of security scam, smishing, is phishing lures sent via SMS text message. Smishers send texts such as wedding invites or free coupons, with links that, if clicked, will install malicious code onto the smartphone. We asked a security expert to show us a demo of how it works. A text message is sent along with a link. When you click on the link, a seemingly innocuous app is installed on the smartphone. But the app contains malicious code, which the hacker uses to access contacts, pictures, and other sensitive data stored on your smartphone.
공인인증서라든가 아니면 금융정보, 보안카드 정보 같은 것도 유출이 되는 경우가 있습니다.
Advanced hacking methods are driving the importance of data security.
개인 프라이버시들이 해킹으로 인해서 노출이 될 수밖에 없고 기업으로서는 기업이 갖고 있는 중요한 자산들이 해킹을 당해서 그로 인해서 기업에 존폐유기가 있을 수도 있는 시대고요. 철도 산업이라든가 국방 산업, 그다음에 항공 산업, 그다음에 뭐 지금 우리가 많이 쓰는 이제 전기 이런 것들이 해킹으로 인해서 마비가 되면 정말 이거는 뭐 사회적 혼란이 아니라 사회의 존립이 망가질 수 있는 그런 시대가 되기 때문에 그 정보 보안이라는 것은 중요한 이슈일 뿐 아니라 그 필수라고 저는 판단을 하고 있습니다.
Against this backdrop, the information security industry is booming. The global information security market registered a strong growth from $72 billion in 2014 to $75 billion in 2015. Korea, too, is seeing steady growth in the information security market amid rising public concerns over data breaches. In particular, much attention has been given to mobile security, as smartphones contain a multitude of personal data, including financial information. In addition, as most users keep their smartphones on at all times, they are more prone to hacking attempts. Besides the wide penetration of mobile devices, advances in IoT technology is underscoring the significance of information security. IoT brings an increased risk of cyber attacks since it connects previously disparate devices.
CCTV 시스템 해킹하는 시연을 하겠습니다.
Hacking into a CCTV camera was easier than expected. An algorithm tries multiple username and password combinations until a valid combination is found. CCTV footage being recorded at an office is streamed live to the hacker's computer. This kind of hacking is not only a violation of privacy, but also likely to lead to secondary crimes. Earlier this year, a Russian website streamed hacked images from hundreds of Korean CCTVs installed at daycare centers, swimming pools, and homes, causing shockwaves throughout the country. In particular, security breaches involving IoT devices used in automobiles, public transportation, and medicine may have life-threatening consequences.
정보보안 산업은 10%에서 20%씩 앞으로 지금 IoT 시대, 사물 인터넷 시대가 되고 인공지능 시대가 될수록 제가 볼 때는 수십 배의 발전 속도가 될 수 있는 그런 산업이거든요. 그 다음에 예를 들어서 전기자동차가 나오고 무인자동차가 나오게 되면 결국은 정보보안이 없으면 사람 생명이 왔다 갔다 하기 때문에 같이 발전하는 그런 시장이 정보보안 산업입니다.
On September 20th, researchers from Keen Security Lab, a unit of China's internet giant Tencent, published a video on YouTube where they demonstrated a remote hack on Tesla's Model S. The researchers were able to activate the windshield wipers, move the side view mirrors, and even manipulated the brake system. In reality, this can cause devastating damage. With heightened concerns over security, a number of advanced authentication methods such as biometrics are being introduced. However, experts say that there is no silver bullet that can offer perfect security.
기본적으로 해킹은 보통 잘 생각 안 하시는 게 100% 막을 수는 없습니다. 거의 기본이 99.99, 99.99% 막을 수 있어도 0.001% 때문에 문제가 생겨요.
The fact that no system is immune to security vulnerabilities means that there is demand for new security technologies and services, as well as plenty of room for growth in the information security market.
정보 보안은 서비스 사업부터 제조업까지 가장 중요한 이슈가 될 수밖에 없습니다. 사물 인터넷 시대로 넘어가면 기본적으로 200조에서 400조 이상의 보안 시장이 되리라고 판단합니다.
As information is quickly becoming digitized and the world increasingly connected, the information security market seems more promising than ever. As the information security industry is being spotlighted as a blue ocean, many companies are throwing their hats into the arena. SK Infosec is Korea's leading data security solutions provider for businesses and organizations. Founded in 2000, the company provides a comprehensive range of security services, from monitoring to consulting. Its business has been steadily growing for years. SK Infosec's integrated security service offerings include consulting that analyzes security vulnerabilities for businesses and develops a customized master plan. It also offers software solutions that can safeguard companies from outside threats. The security firm has cemented its position in security consulting and monitoring, the two sectors with the highest demand in the information security market.
기업의 임직원들 PC를 대상으로 해서 악성 코드를 배포해서 APT 공격으로 내부망을 침투하는 게 추세이기는 합니다. 그런 APT를 공격을 통해 갖고 본인이 목표로 삼고 있는 개인정보든 기업의 중요정보든 기업에서 타격을 가질 수 있는 정보들을 탈취하는 게 요새 추세라고 말씀드릴 수 있습니다.
At SK Infosec's Remote Monitoring Center, security professionals perform real-time monitoring of servers and networks used in 1,600 businesses and organizations nationwide.
일평균 약 3,100만 건의 이상의 보안 러그가 수집되고 있고요. SK 인포섹이 분석을 통해서 일평균 7,000건의 침해 위협이 리포팅되고 있는 상황입니다. 침해 위협을 탐지하게 되면 자동 차단을 수행을 하고 고객한테 전파하고 예방 대책까지 제시하고 있습니다.
Since it is impossible to completely eliminate security risks, the core competency of information security providers is to respond quickly to threats and minimize damage. Last August, Interpark, one of the nation's largest online retailers, was hit by a cyber attack that compromised the accounts of some 10 million users. Earlier in 2011, malicious code infiltrated Nongnam, one of the country's major banks, paralyzing its operations for hours. These attacks could have resulted in less damage if potential security risks had been identified in advance and responded to in a prompt manner. Based on big data analytics, SK Infosec has developed an advanced security solution with visualized cues for different threats, which supports timely detection and response to security breaches.
인포섹 빅데이터 보안관제 플랫폼에서는 인텔리전스 DB와 딥러닝 엔진과의 결합이 용이하게 설계되어 진화된 공격 탐지 엔진으로 고도화 연구화가 되고 있고 이러한 고도화에 따라 보안관제에 필요한 탐지 기능을 더욱더 진화시켜 나갈 예정입니다.
In response to growing concerns over IoT breaches, the company is expanding its service into the IoT security market with a secure operating system tailored for IoT applications.
보안 기능이 들어가 있는 가령 암호화라든지 복호화 같은 보안 기능이 들어가 있는 하드웨어 칩을 이용해서 원래 응용 프로그램을 동작시키는 MCU를 보호하는 기능들을 할 수 있도록 소프트웨어 킷을 만들고 또 그것을 통제할 수 있는 보안 서버들을 개발을 해서 제조업체 혹은 서비스 업체가 보안을 모니터링하고 담보할 수 있도록 그런 기술들과 제품을 제공하고 있습니다.
IoT creates a hyper-connected world where a single breach can wreak havoc on the entire network. This explains why many individuals and businesses are turning to more reliable methods of authentication, such as biometrics. Among the companies specializing in iris recognition solutions is Irience, a startup founded in 2010. Made up of connective tissues and delicate muscle fibers, the iris is unique to each individual. Its main advantages over other forms of biometrics include the low risk of forgery and high recognition accuracy. The high price of iris scanners, on the other hand, is a major disadvantage. Irience has designed and developed an enhanced iris algorithm to gain a competitive edge in the market.
홍채 알고리즘은요, 지금 눈을 거울로 보시면 동공과 흰자 사이에 있는 근육입니다. 근육 조리개가 홍채인데 그 홍채를 이진 바이너리로 이제 만들어서 컴퓨터상으로 비교를 할 수 있게 만드는 게 알고리즘입니다.
The strength of Irience's algorithm is significantly high. It can extract intrinsic features of iris patterns to a fine level of detail. Under this algorithm, the chances of two irises matching are slim to none, about 1 in 10 to the 52nd power. Another strength of Irience is its ability to develop commercial offerings including software and hardware completely in-house.
이 제품은요, 기존의 이제 카드 결제기에 저희 홍채 제품을 붙여서 카드 없는 카드 결제가 되는 시스템을 구축한 겁니다.
The company's iris recognition technology enables various industrial applications, including verification in financial transactions and access control. Irience's technology detects the minuscule movements of the human iris, ruling out the possibility of forgery in the first place.
저희는 오히려 완벽하게 동일한 값을 인증 시도를 하면 이것을 해킹으로 인식을 하거든요. 오히려 생체이기 때문에 사람의 몸이기 때문에 작은 부분에 있어서 움직임에 오차가 있다고 보고 그 오차 내에 들어오는 것 값을 정상적인 값이라고 인식을 하게 돼 있어서 오히려 완벽하게 해킹된 값은 페일 처리하고 있습니다.
One of the industries eyeing on the new biometric technology is the financial sector, where data leaks can be disastrous. In a first for Korea's banking industry, the Industrial Bank of Korea has introduced a biometric ATM equipped with an iris scanner. The ATM allows the user to authenticate their account through iris recognition instead of inserting a debit card or passbook. The iris scan allows for additional authentication on top of the existing PIN number entry.
통장이나 카드 없이 거래할 수 있어서 편리하고 저 말고는 다른 사람은 거래가 안 되니까 안전한 것 같습니다.
According to the Korea Information Security Industry Association, Korea's biometric market is expected to register a more than twofold growth from $186.7 million in 2014 to $414.7 million in 2018. In particular, the iris recognition market will see an explosive growth at a CAGR, or compound average growth rate, of 94.7%. Intense competition is expected in this segment. With hacking emerging as a serious social threat, data security has become a top priority for individuals and businesses alike. Security service providers are vying for customers with improved services and quality offerings. Biometric security technology using fingerprint, facial, or iris recognition is already finding commercial applications in cameras, smartphones, and home appliances. However, as fingerprints and irises are more prone to exposure, there are lingering concerns about potential tampering or forgery. In response, researchers are looking to create more reliable methods of biometric authentication using voice, electrocardiogram or ECG, or brainwave recognition. A research team at Sungkyunkwan University has recently developed the world's most sensitive voice print sensor. Today's voice recognition technology goes far beyond simply understanding and executing a command. It now detects the frequency of a user's voice. In other words, it is capable of identifying users based on the rate of vibration of their voice.
아리랑 TV. 성대 울림, 즉 성대 주변에 있는 지방이라든지 피부의 두께, 이런 관련돼 있는 여러 가지 영향에 의해서 특정을 해서 사람이 어떤 소리를 말을 하는가를 알아낼 수도 있고, 사람마다 성대의 울림 정도가 전부 다 다르고 말하는 패턴도 전부 다 다르기 때문에 이러한 것들을 패턴화시켜서 누가 말하는지 어떤 단어를 이야기했는지를 알아낼 수가 있습니다.
When attached to the neck, the sensor can clearly recognize each note as the user sings consecutive notes on a scale. It is also able to identify minute frequency changes, distinguishing one user from another. For biometrics like fingerprint or iris, there is only one match to positively identify a person. They are immutable, so once leaked, it's virtually impossible to change them. However, in the case of voice recognition, the user can always change their vocabulary to register another piece of biometric data in the event of hacking.
임의적으로 단어를 바꿀 수가 있기 때문에 만약에 누출이 된다고 하더라도 비밀번호, 비밀 패스워드 같이 저희가 임의대로 바꿀 수도 있고, 또한 사람이 말하는 것을 전부 다 인식할 수 있기 때문에 보안 쪽에서도 응용이 가능하다고 할 수 있겠습니다.
The new sensor mimicked a spider sensory organ, which offers ultra-high sensitivity to vibrations to detect small variations in mechanical stress applied from outside. Spiders read vibrations on the web to locate where a prey has been snagged. To do so, spiders use the lyriform slit organ near their leg joints. The ultra-sensitive sensor was inspired by this organ.
거미의 다리에 있는 어떤 진동을 잘 읽을 수 있는 감각기관이 있는데 그 표면에 보면은 이제 외골격에서 크랙 모양의 금형기관이 이렇게 있습니다. 그런 금형기관 자체가 접었다 폈다 하면서 신경을 건드리게 되고 그래서 거미가 진동을 좀 더 잘 읽을 수 있게 되는 것인데요.
The sensor can capture vibrations from the user while blocking out ambient noise. But how will it respond when the user's voice changes due to a cold or other reasons?
감기가 들었을 때 혹은 주변에 소음이 들었을 때 진동의 울림은 변하지가 않기 때문에 그 사람의 진동을 그대로 인식해서 저희는 생체 인식에 훨씬 더 정밀하게 측정을 할 수가 있는 거죠.
Still, more research is needed to minimize dynamic noise generated when the user moves while speaking.
움직임에 의한 동적 노이즈를 최소화할 수 있는 기술이 선행된다면 저희는 본 소자를 상용화할 수 있을 거라고 생각이 됩니다. 저희가 생각했을 때는 최소 한 2년 후에는 상용화할 수 있을 거라고 생각됩니다.
The Korea Internet and Security Agency, or KISA, is a leader in the country's biometrics research. It is currently working on ECG-based biometrics. The heart contracts and relaxes in response to the electrical activity of the heart muscle. The ECG involves placing electrodes on the skin to examine the electrical activity of the heart over a period of time.
서울대학 병원하고 작년에 연구한 결과 개인마다 이 심장 작동 수나 아니면 심장에 있는 파형들의 진폭과 주파수 특성 등을 분석을 해서 개인별로 다 유일하다는 그 결과를 얻게 됐습니다.
ECG-based biometrics identify users by extracting the PQRST waves that are unique to individuals as well as their heart rate. KISA is also looking into biometric verification using brainwaves, whose frequency spectrum also varies from person to person. The difference in spectrums is transformed into an algorithm to enable authentication. Compared to other forms of biometrics, such as fingerprint and facial recognition, biosignals like brainwaves can offer enhanced security. Unlike fingerprints or irises that are irreplaceable if stolen, a brain print can be changed.
다 다른 50명의 지금 뇌파 스펙트럼을 보시고 계십니다. 눈을 감은 경우에는 18에서 13Hz 대역의 이제 알파파라고 하는 부분이 크게 나타납니다. 이게 사람마다 다 똑같이 나타나는 것 같으면서도 조금씩 그 패턴이 다릅니다.
Biosignals are heavily affected by the physical, emotional, and psychological conditions of the body. The ECG, which records electrical signals of the heart, is chiefly influenced by the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. Researchers at KISA are working on marrying ECG biometrics and commercial fingerprint recognition, which is the first in the world. When completed, the technology will harness the advantages of both methods to offer increased authentication security.
세계 최초로 새로운 인증 기술인 심전도 기술과 함께 기존의 신뢰성이 검증된 지문 인식 알고리즘을 결합을 해서 두 개의 기술을 서로의 장단점을 다 융복합한 다음에 새로운 신융합 기술로서 개발을 하고자 할 생각입니다.
Brainwaves too are influenced by the automatic nervous system, releasing different biosignals depending on whether it is in an excited or relaxed state. The researchers are investigating the possibility of integrating fingerprint recognition to address this issue.
핀테크 시장의 새로운 결제 수단으로서 특히나 비대면 인증 수단으로서 각광을 받을 거로 생각이 되고 향후 도래될 스마트카의 그 무인 운전 시에 이제 탑승자가 있었을 때 수시로 운전자에 대한 신원 확인을 할 수 있는 그런 새로운 기술로서 전 세계가 주목을 받을 거로 예상이 되고 있습니다.
As the line blurs between cyber and real worlds, information security has become a major issue that is closely related to our daily lives. This is driving research and innovation in digital security technology. The advent of the Internet expanded the scope of security. Now, with the ubiquity of mobile devices in people's everyday lives and the emergence of new ecosystems such as IoT and autonomous vehicles, the importance of information security is becoming greater than ever. But as hacking techniques continue to evolve in sophistication, there is no such thing as a silver bullet to tackle information security. Still, new security technologies are being constantly developed and adopted with an aim to safeguard privacy, property, and lives.